Hi, my name is Reynolds, and today I'm going to teach you guys about the hardest thing to do in sports, in my opinion, which is hitting a baseball. And I've been doing this thing for a long time, and for about 20 years, and I still hadn't really figured it out to a Q, but I'm going to do the best I can for you. So I'm going to start with the lower half, just go from the ground up. For me, I like to have my feet a little bit farther than shoulder width. You know, I want my feet to be square. I don't want to be pigeon-toed here. I want to have my feet square. Okay, and we're here, good balance position. Okay, and then the next thing we're talking about is the load. Okay, in the lower half, you want to be neutral, and then as you're timing with the pitcher, you want to have a rock back, and you want your weight, all your weight to go to your back hip right here. Okay, and then once you want to come forward, you come here and you transfer your hips through. Okay. Thing I like to do, a drill that I like to do is no hips, no shoulders. For your hips, just keep your hips square until contact point, because you don't want your hips to fly open before you make contact, because you lose all your power and all the weight that you transfer back to try to come forward. So you want to make contact first and then have your hips shoot through. That's where you get your power from, is your lower half. More about the upper half. Moving on to that. The shoulders, like I said, no hips, no shoulders. It's basically the same thing with the hips. You want to have your hips and your shoulders square until after a contact point. So you don't want to come here and fly open early before contact, because you lose power and you're losing connection. What us baseball players call being connected. So the next thing we'll talk about is the hands. Your hands, for me, I like to have my hands relaxed on my shoulder, and I think like the biggest thing is being relaxed with your hands, because the more relaxed you are, the quicker you're going to be. If you're all tensed up like a caveman, you're not going to be able to hit it, and you're going to be slower. So you want to be here with your hands, and the hands always lead the swing. So when you decide to swing, you don't want to lead with your body, any part of your body but your hands. Your hands goes first, okay, followed by your shoulders, followed by your hips, all connected into one. So with your hands, you want to go here, shoulders, hips. That's where you get all your power and stay connected. The last thing is the mental approach. Confidence is key. Always, if you go up there thinking about that, bad thoughts like I'm going to strike out or I'm going to let my team down, you're probably going to, okay? Because you have to understand that it's a game of failure, and the best player in the big leagues gets paid millions of dollars, gets out 7 out of 10 times. So just having confidence, for me, is the big thing. And another thing, just like an approach, for me, I like to sit speed. So like, I like to sit fastball until I get 2 strikes. And then once I get 2 strikes, I protect, and I'm trying not to strike out. That helps me the best, because a lot of pitchers like to mix pitches. They won't throw the same thing, so he might lead you off with some off speed that's a lot slower, but the next pitch you're going to get a heater. So, that's pretty much it on all the other stuff. As far as the mechanics, just having confidence is best, when it comes to hitting. And there's no one way to do it. If there was one way to do it, then everybody would do it the same way. But being the best you is the best you can do. So, and that right there is the best me. I'm gonna be here, full demonstration to end things off. You're here, load, foot down, hips, shoulders, gone, finished, and I'm balanced. That's the hardest thing to do in sports, is hit a baseball.